All right. Yo, what up? What up, TCAA? How we doing? Finally able to jump on? Yeah, that's true. I guess it is a weekend. Welcome, man. Good stuff. Yeah, Ward's going deep today, man. Walk, strikeout, hit by pitch. Yikes. It's all right. He's been hitting it hard. That's all I wanted to see. That's all I wanted to see. And we got him at the worst value on FanDuel, too. Love that. Absolutely love that. We got him at the worst possible value. It's all right. That's how it goes sometimes. That's how it goes sometimes. What is going on here? Where did this start? Ellie De La Cruz, no doubter to right. 1-0 in the fourth. And then a grand slam. Okay. Then another home run. Jeez. Then another 3-run. All right. Interesting start to that one. 4-1 over here, too. What's going on? Jesus Sanchez finally hits a home run. I feel like that's been a while. Error. How's James Wood doing today? He hit one yesterday for us. Pirates Cubs. Sack fly from Hap. Wow, 1-0. Kyle Tucker 2 for 2. I need him to walk. Never said that in my life. I wanted to try something out today with that. I've been noticing everyone that's high on the pitch mix matchup, pitch mix rating, has been walking. That might be a good thing for your correlation data studies. Pitch mix rating correlation to walks. It's crazy. Anybody that I've been taking that's like over an 8, they guaranteed walk at least once or twice. So that's been a huge issue. That has been an unfortunate issue that I've been dealing with is these walks. But it's all right. It happens. Flat out sharp lead center. Unlucky. So he just got robbed of a home run. So Will Benson just got robbed of a home run, is what I see. All right. Let's look. I had a morning golf round, so I'm a little late to things today. Very late to things, actually. I want to look at some scores. What a game. Do we have any good value on some games today? That's what I really want to know. Oh, they gave me a... Okay. Let's see. Phillies, Orioles... Phillies, Blue Jays, strong, heavy favorite to the Phillies here. Bowden Francis on the mound. I actually don't mind that. I think the Phillies win that game for sure. Orioles are... I don't know about the... Look at the batting average versus lefties here. Tough. I don't know that I like the Orioles in that one. I feel like that could be one that just doesn't happen. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Every time I have somebody that has a good matchup that I really like for a home run, they walk. Like, at least once they walk. It's almost like a guarantee. It's uncanny how frequently they walk. So that's why I'm testing out to see if like maybe that's a good route to investigate. Is taking guys that are good home run candidates for a walk. Braves minus 359. I don't like that. Can't justify it. Texas minus 144. Still, that just doesn't feel right. Minus 295 is crazy. Well, Mets, Rays. Ooh. Why would the Rays be... Drew Rasmussen's been good, that's why. That could be a game the Rays steal. I could see that for sure. I would not be surprised if the Rays steal that one. Twins, Astros here. Astros, Hunter Brown. That's just such a low-scoring game. Over under a 7. Huh. Yeah, not interested in that. Brewers. Yeah, let's look at A's Royals. Not really interested there. Did I skip? Oh, Brewers Cardinals minus 144 for the Crew. I don't hate it. Honestly, over under of 8 seems a bit high. That seems a bit high. Yankees, Red Sox. Yeah, Yankees. Too much juice on that minus 180. Padres, Diamondbacks. Padres as an underdog here is wild to me. I don't know how that's possible. Ryan Bergert's been really good. Ryan Bergert has been really good. Guardians as an underdog too with Kirby. Kirby's been terrible. There are some good dogs in the late games here. I think the late games you could see some dogs barking. I really do like that. Let's see if the YouTube has been doing anything, by the way, fellas. I've been posting these on YouTube now. I don't think people know that. Yeah, I've been posting these on YouTube, so probably, I don't know. I'll post this one, but it's not going to be really worth anything today because it's going to be too late. But all right, so I'm kind of stuck here. I like the Phillies, but other than that, I mean, I don't really see much of a path to anything here. Maybe over 8.5 in the Rockies Braves is okay, but Spencer Strider could shut down the Rockies. Part of that, you need the Rockies offense to do something. Can't just rely on the Braves to score 9 runs. Man, this is tough. This is tough to build a slate today. At least for teams. I like the dogs here, though, this evening. I like the Padres and the Guardians. I think Padres Guardians is a good little dog slip tonight. You could do Rays, Padres, Guardians, and that's actually not a little bad slip. If you're looking for dogs, I think that's not a bad slip. All right, let's look at see some pitchers here. What are we looking at? Rodon. A lot of strikeouts for Rodon. What's his line? Rodon's line is 7.5, so I'm not surprised by that. Interesting. Strider. Sure, we could walk away with some like Tyler Anderson for 4, Brady Singer for 4, like that kind of. Let's see what that looks like. Tyler Anderson for 4, minus 270. That's not really that good of value, honestly. Well, Brady Singer here. Brady Singer. I don't know if Brady Singer's. Oh, he already played. Duh, he's on the Reds. Yeah. There's just not much here. Bibby. Bibby's been pretty solid this year. Bibby could be a good little. What's Bibby's line? 6. Oh my God, 4+ is minus 600. Sheesh. All right, Spencer Strider. I don't know that he gets more than 6 today, really. Strider's line is 7.5. That's crazy. That's a tax. That is a tax. Books must be getting crushed by people fading the Rockies. It's a few days in a row now where the books have had just outrageous lines for people going up against the Rockies. I think like Elliot Ramos the other day was like minus 800 or minus 1,000 for a hit, which that's not real. No one's a 90% chance to get a hit. Not in the MLB. It's just not real. It's just they don't want you taking them. They do not, at all costs, they don't want you taking people against the Rockies. It's pretty wild. Even DeGrom, his line's 7.5. That's crazy. It's just disgusting. Hunter Brown, his line's probably also 7.5. Let's see. These guys' lines. I think I'm too late to the party on a lot of these. Yeah, 6.5. Actually, 6.5 isn't bad for Hunter Brown. I don't mind it. But some of these lines are outrageous today. All right. I do think that home runs still don't look that great today either, if we're being real. Let's go to the pitch mix and let's see who's ranking high here. Castellanos is an interesting guy. I liked him yesterday too, and he did nothing. Oh, he hit one to the wall. He had a flat out or lined out sharply to the left or whatever. Castellanos is an interesting pick today, actually. I don't really hate it. What about a little Heineman home run? That could be a wild one. Where is he excelling here? Oh, fastball. Tyler Heineman actually is not a bad play overall today. Sample size is really small, but at plus 1,600 for a home run, I feel like you have to take that. Yeah, I know, right? I thought yesterday he would because of the WAR. Heineman at plus 1,600 for a home run seems wrong. Yeah, that's interesting. Plus 1,600 for a home run. Heineman and Schwarber or Heineman and Castellanos make it plus 8,000 for the SGP. Huh. That's actually insane. Heineman, Castellanos, and Acuna. What does that come out to? All the 10s. If you take all three guys that are the 10 rated matchups, Acuna, 28,000. That's crazy. That's actually insane to me. Schwarber, I feel like you gotta take Schwarber today, even though I have him on my I've banned him, but he seems to have come back. He's hit 2 homers since the ban. I think he's back on the up and up. Schwarber is probably safe now. I think Schwarber's definitely safe now to be off the ban list. He's safe. Ohtani seems due, but his line still is. The problem with Ohtani is his lines are still like really bad for a guy who hasn't hit a home run in as long as he has. I'm very shocked that he's not around the 300 level yet. My God, he hasn't hit a home run since June 2nd. I mean, for him, that's crazy. A lot of 100-mile-an-hour balls, though. A lot of them. I think he gets it today. I think Ohtani gets it today. I think you could take the big dogs. There's no way Judge hits a home run 5 games in a row, though. I wouldn't be very excited about that. But I think you take Judge. Even Matt Olson's pretty good today. What's Matt Olson's pitch mix, though? Olson, 5.42. Not great. But Matt Olson's also a good play today. Let's see. Matt Olson. I've been liking to look at these trends recently just to see if they're barreling it up. He's hit or miss, kind of. Single, field out, home run against DL Hall. Matt Olson's not bad, but his odds are just pretty shit. Aaron Judge, I don't like the. What's Cal Raleigh? What's he up to today? Tanner Bibby. There's not really much Cal Raleigh's. Let's see. What pitch does Cal Raleigh hit home runs on? This is the question here. StatCast. Result. I want to see a result. All right, let's just look down for his home runs here. Home run was on a sinker. So fastball, fastball, cutter, curveball, fastball, fastball, cutter, split finger, fastball, slider. He's kind of he doesn't discriminate. Change up, cutter. He hits on anything really. Cal Raleigh hits one on any pitch. Interesting. Curveball, fastball, slider. Interesting. All right, let me look at my game real quick. How do I feel about Jackson Chourio home run? Well, that's actually where I'm headed right now. Good timing. Chourio is plus 700 on DK. I'm about plus 800. That's fair, honestly. Let's see how he matches up here. He's got one hit. It's an extra base hit. So what does Peonte throw? Fastball, slider combo. Chourio's and curveball. Okay, Chourio's good against a curveball. He's good against a splitter. Good against a changeup. He struggles against a cutter, which he doesn't throw, which is good for us. Slider, he's pretty neutral, and then fastball, he's just a little below average. I think he's going to get a heavy dose of sliders today. So I think he's fair value for a home run. I don't think he's great. Yelich looks pretty solid today, actually. He doesn't match up that well against him. Another guy who's actually pretty due is Contreras. Let's go back and look at this. William Contreras, he's been hitting it. He's had some really hard hit balls without a home run recently. This could be a good one. He's got a good favorable matchup here, too, especially against that curveball. He's been struggling this year. But his recent performance, he had 100 mile an hour, 97 mile an hour, and 103. He hit 3 hard balls yesterday. Before that, not really. He had a 106 mile an hour double against the Braves on the 10th, a 102 mile an hour single against Sale. Contreras could be a nice sneaky little pick today as well. What's he looking like here? William Contreras plus 700 as well. Yeah, I mean, I really don't hate that. I think that's not terrible either, based on how he's been hitting it. That's what I think. Chourio, Yelich, or Contreras. One of these three would be the guys to take. Personally, I think Contreras is just really due. They're all plus 700, so Chourio could get a first pitch. Yeah, he's kind of like a first pitch homer guy. Interesting. On the other side, Ivan Herrera, 600. Yeah, Ivan Herrera is not bad here. 2 hits versus Quintana as well. I don't mind Ivan Herrera. I think that looks actually pretty solid. His matchup's a little tough, but he's going to see a lot of fastballs today. Changeups where he might get got. He's a great fastball hitter, though, so yeah, Herrera's is not a bad option. Yelich is another guy, though, who, I mean, I like Yelich today. His game log is just insane right now. Hard hit percentage is up there. 98, 99, 102, 108, 90. Couple bad ones. 104, 101, 102. Yelich is gearing up for a home run, too. I think Yelich is a good pick. He's gearing up for one today. Plus 600, I really don't mind that. I think that's pretty good. Christian Yelich. Plus 700, actually. I feel like that's one you got to take. Yelich. Yeah, Yelich looks good. Let's see. Yelich paired with, like, I mean, you could just take him on his own, obviously, but Yelich with Matt Olson, I kind of like that combo. Yeah, I do like that combo. You could do Austin Riley, too. But Matt Olson's odds are so bad. I think if you just stick it. Yelich. What's Hunter Goodman? Against Strider? I mean, he could. How's he? Does he have any data against him? 3 for 5 with a homer. That's a good one. Hunter Goodman at play. Yeah, Hunter Goodman. I like that. Favoring Acuna more than Olsen always fails you. No, Acuna's been free. I can't think of a game where Acuna hasn't homered and Olsen has. Acuna's been great. Home run on the 11th, so he's gone one game without a home run right now. Home run on the 11th, home run on the 9th, so every other game. He had a little bit of a bad stretch here. He had a home run on the 5th. Okay, so the 6th and the 7th and the 8th he missed. He had one on the 5th. He had one on the 31st, so he had a little bit of a stretch there too. Oh, Olsen fails you. Yeah. I was going to say, Olsen fails me more than Acuna. Man, his numbers look good. Look at that. He's so good. This guy is so good. 95th percentile, 96, 97, 98, 97. Oh, my God. He is so good. Yeah. I like Contreras. I like Yelich. I like Ivan Herrera. Churrio's okay for that game. Churrio's not bad either. What do we got going on here? Double line sharply to right and then an error. Did my boy walk yet? No, it doesn't look like he did. 2 for 3. What are we doing here? Did we get a 3-2 count too? Yeah, 3-2 count. And golly. Another 3-2 count. Why did he swing at that 5th ball? Dude, that was the walk. 3-pitch strikeout swinging. All right, Kyle. I guess we're not walking today, huh? Yeah, sometimes it's how it goes, unfortunately. Acuna's not even qualified for this stuff yet. But if he was, he'd be 100th percentile and everything. I want to see how low Sal Frelick is. Squared up, chase, whiff, K. He's good at not striking out. He's good at expected batting average. Everything else is like bottom 10 percentile. Never barrels it, never hits it hard, never sweet spots it. Bat speed slow. Exit velocity slow. Slugging is low. Come on, Sal. Okay. I like Hunter Goodman today, too. I think this is actually a pretty good play. But yeah, Acuna is definitely my number one. I don't love a lot of these guys for home runs today, really. Shohei, I don't think he's worth it at 20%. Tatis is not bad. James Wood, that's already going on. Rowdy Tellez. Here's the thing I've noticed. If I ever take Cal Raleigh on a slip, if I ever post a slip and I have Cal Raleigh in it, take Rowdy Tellez. Every time I say Cal Raleigh's going to hit a home run, Rowdy Tellez hits it. Almost every time. It's uncanny at this point. It's actually getting to the point where it's just like weird. Dansby Swanson home run. Feels right for you too. It's weird. It's like, okay, I like Cal Raleigh today, and then it's like Cal flies out to center, hits one pretty far, but doesn't go out. And then next up, Rowdy Tellez hits a home run. I'm like, what? Okay. I saw it happen once, then I saw it happen a second time, and then it happened again yesterday. It's for sure happened 3 times. So it's been frustrating. Cal Raleigh has 25 homers on the season. I think I've got him on one of them. I think I've gotten him on one of those. 26 home runs this year. I've gotten him, I think, once. It's pretty crazy. His barrel percentage is crazy. Let's see what Judge's looks like. Probably all 99th 100th percentile. He's number 1 in all of these categories. Jeez Louise, Judge. That's crazy. That's actually insane. That's actually just insane. All right. Hunter Goodman's a good play today. Look at these Ronald Acuna. Look at this variance. 255 on DraftKings. DraftKings does not want people taking anybody on the Braves against the Rockies. What's up, Specs? They're just anti-allowing people to touch the go against the Rockies anymore. It's crazy. We could look at RBIs real quick. That might be an interesting look. Heineman, I like him today. He's just got such a small sample size. Liam Hicks, he already has an RBI today. So that would have been a good one, but it's too late. Pete Alonso for an RBI. Okay, Pete Alonso for an RBI. I think that's actually a pretty solid one. Plus 140, I like that. Pete Alonso for an RBI. Aaron Judge always could be good for an RBI. Vinny Pascantino for an RBI could be decent today too. I don't mind Vinny. Plus 120. Wow, he has better odds than Pete Alonso. Brooks Lee. Yeah, I like him for exactly 1.00 hits. Problem is his matchup today is pretty tough. Hunter Brown, he doesn't really match up well against him. He does not match up well against him. So, yeah, I don't think he matches up that well. All right. We got games starting in what? Yeah, 5 minutes. Good to know. That game is over. What do we have that? Marlins. Yeah, we had the Marlins winning that one. They did. They won 4-3. We had a 5-4, but they won 4-3. Got it done. Interesting. All right, chat. Short stream today. Sorry, I went golfing this morning, so I didn't have time to do that, obviously. But I want to go hunker in and watch the Brewers play, so I got about 15 minutes. I'm going to go get ready, watch a game, get it all set up. Peace out. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back to our normal live time tomorrow, so I'll be live in, well, since we have day games, what time is tomorrow's game start, actually? Let me check. 12? Yeah, so I'll probably be live around 10 a.m. Eastern. Probably around 10 a.m. Eastern, I'll go live tomorrow. Maybe a little earlier than that. So make sure you guys are following, turn on notifications if you want to be involved in that stream. See you tomorrow then. Peace out. Have a good day. Have a good evening. Happy Saturday. Adios.